Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Muy buenas, estamos en un capítulo más de The Witcher 3, Will Hunt. Estamos en la ciudad de Novigrado, recordamos. Vale, nos acordamos. Un enano, mira. Vimos a Triss, ¿vale? Nuestra amiga Triss Merigold, ¿vale? Hablamos también con Corrine, ¿vale? Con una, no sé cómo decir, una divina o algo, no sé, bueno. Y nos dijo que tenemos que buscar a Jaskier, ¿vale? Que a día de hoy es la misión que tenemos, ¿vale? Flores rotas, ¿vale? En el cual tenemos que ir al Romero y Tomillo, ¿vale? La soñadora, bueno, una soñadora, Corrine Tilly le había dicho a Geralt que Ciri se había puesto en contacto conmigo en Novigrado, conmigo, ¿vale? Acordaros que todas estas cosas las cuenta Jaskier, ¿vale? Recordad. Así que el brujo se dirigió al Romero y Tomillo, un encantador establecimiento que me había legado un admirador de mi poesía, ya que sabía que allí me encontraría casi con total seguridad. El final feliz de la búsqueda de Ciri parece hasta cada vez más cerca. Vale, pero antes vamos a intentar hacer... a ver, secundarias tenemos Casa Encantada. Vamos a marcar esta. Vale, hay que visitar otra vez la Casa Encantada en la cual habíamos encontrado a la criaña esa, ¿vale? Así que vamos a intentar hacerla, ¿vale? Y luego tenemos algunas más, así que... vamos a intentar hacerla. No tenemos puntos de habilidad. Estamos al 14 ahora mismo, ¿vale? No tenemos más huecos. En inventario, a ver, tenemos cosillas, vale, está bien. Por ejemplo, de momento está bien el inventario. Estamos bien de espada y eso también. Espada de plata, montante de Belén, pero era bastante fuerte, ¿vale? Ese montante de Belén. Vale, aquí tenemos otra de acero, pero que es -1, ¿vale? Pero bueno, ahí la tenemos por si acaso. Y esta, le faltaría una runa, le vamos a poner... esta. Vale, y ya estaría. Vamos a ver si ya el caballo y eso está todo bien, vale. Vale, de momento sí, estamos bien. Vale, visita de nuevo la Casa Encantada, vamos para allá. Estamos cerquita, así que vamos a la Casa Encantada. Vale, que estaba por aquí. Vale, estaba aquí. ¿No? Por aquí, no sé, aquí. Vale, visita de nuevo la Casa Encantada. Abajo, puede ser. No. Pues habrá que subir arriba, a ver. Se escuchan voces por ahí, pero de momento nada. Aquí. Vale.
Look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Ok, ya está. Vale, pues ya estaría. Vale, pues nada, básicamente era visitarla, ver que estabais aquí, que se han hecho amigas y ya está, ¿no? Prácticamente. Tampoco nos ha dado nada, o sea, deja de empujar ya, ¿no, tío? Joder. Vale, y se ha marcado la de destinos que dije que no. A ver, secundarias. Vamos a ver qué más tenemos por ahí. Vale, tenemos, a ver, nivel 24 muy alta, 26 alta. Vale, cartas. Las de carta no las voy a hacer, porque no tenemos cartas buenas. 24, 15, vale. 11. Habla con el supervisor. Mientras recorría las inmundas callejas de los restos, el barrio más famoso y peligroso de Novigrado, el brujo aceptó un contrato para acabar con un monstruo que aprovechaba la oscuridad para cometer horrendos crímenes. En aquel momento no podía sospechar que aquella historia ambientada en las cloacas iba a llevarlo a una lujosa mansión. Pues vamos a hablar con... ¿Quieres dejarme pasar ya, tío? Joder. La niña esta, tío. Por aquí no. Por aquí. Vale. Pues vamos a la mansión esa, a ver. A ver qué nos encontramos en la mansión esa. Vamos para allá. Vale, hay que seguir por aquí, por lo que pone. Vale, seguimos por aquí. Por aquí. Nuevo indicador, puerta del sur, perfecto. Vale, la mansión está aquí. Vale, a ver qué dice este tío.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Vale. A ver, ¿dónde está cosa la última?
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Vale, ¿alguien ha visto ese monstruo?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
¿Alguien ha aceptado el contrato? ¿Quién ha sido?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Ok.
Thanks. So long.
Vale, examina el escenario del crimen con tus sentidos de brujo. Vamos. Vale. Vale, a ver.
Not the marks of a garcane or a fletter. Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Ya que estoy saqueo, ¿no? Vale.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Encuentra el monstruo que me rodea por la zona con tus sentidos de brujo. Vale, básicamente hay que... Básicamente hay que seguir las pisadas, ¿no? Vale, vamos por aquí, por aquí.
Tracks end here. I'll
Vale.
look for prints on the other side.
Vale. Vamos al otro sitio. Vale, aquí hay algo, hay una rata. Voy a saquear esto. Que la movilidad es un poco jodida, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Vale, aquí hay huellas. Hay ratas muertas también, pero bueno, quiero saquear esto. Vale, a ver. Nuevo indicador, arete. Tenemos un nuevo indicador para viajar rápido, perfecto.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in them. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Tiene que ser un Ekimara.
Ekimara came out of the water here. Gotta look for more
Vale,
tracks.
se mete ahí, vale, perfecto. Vale, y Ekimara. Vale, está aquí. Ostras, vampiros supremos. Ostras. Bueno, ¿qué sería? Señal de Igni, vale. Sigue el rastro del Ekimara, busca el Ekimara en su variante. Vale, pero está ahí arriba, pero ¿es para pelear con él o qué hay que hacer? ¡Ostras! ¿Vas a bajar o qué? Ah, se queda ahí arriba. ¿A quién está pegando? ¿Ya está? Vale. Y es Lambert. O sea, ese es un amigo suyo. Era un brujo amigo suyo.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
Y no puedo coger lo del Ekimara este, tío. No, no me deja cogerlo.
So,
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
¿Pelear? ¿Ya está? Habla con Lambert. ¿Aquí hay cosas para coger o qué? Polvo de amatista y... bueno, y lo que han soltado estos. Esa espada no la quiero. Esa espada... bueno, ahora sí, ahora la cogeré. Y si no, la vendemos. Y polvo de amatista. A ver qué es las espadas, cómo son. Menos 13 y menos 16. Bah. Habrá que venderlas.
guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Carradin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
¿Lo ha matado? Pues sí, lo ha matado.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Madre mía. Vale, reúnete con Lambert en la posada. Bueno, por aquí cositas hay para coger. Ballesta amarilla. Me gusta, me gusta. Vale, aquí podemos coger también cosas, ¿no? Otra vez el mismo libro, tío. Una botella de agua. Una botella de agua. Una botella de agua. Y ya está. A ver, la ballesta esa. No puedo ponerme la... Nivel 21, chaval. Vale. ¿Dónde está la puerta? Por aquí. Vale. ¿Dónde estamos? ¿Y dónde hay que ir? Vale, hay que ir allí. Vale, perfecto. Que, de hecho... Mira, mi caballo está aquí. De hecho hay un tablón de anuncios donde vamos.
Are there better times ahead?
Espérate, que hay algo. Vamos a cogerla.
There's something in the wind.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
El dilema del documento enano. Nivel 2. Madre mía. Bueno, vamos a acabar con la que estamos, ¿no? Vamos a terminar con la misión que estamos haciendo. Vale. Posada de los 7 gatos, tenemos indicador. Tablón de anuncios también.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart?
¿Por qué se ha puesto así? Al leer el tablón. ¿Y sé quién es?
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Madre mía. Vale, un encantador ha llegado a vuestras costas. Vale, este parece que es una misión también. Ahora se estaba leyendo él. Y el monstruo de las cloacas, que nos acaba de decir el tío este. Encantar. Costes iniciales. Y las primeras víctimas del mal, misión actualizada. Se me ha marcado. Ah, amigo, vale, que esta es de la expansión. Vale, echa un vistazo al tablón. Vale, esta es de la expansión, de la expansión Hearts of Stone. Echa un vistazo al tablón de anuncios en el exterior de la posada de los 7 gatos. Y ahora que hablar con el tío, bueno, es nivel 32, o sea, lógicamente no la vamos a hacer. Lo que vamos a hacer es... Además, mira dónde es, chaval. A ver, no lo voy a hacer porque es nivel 32 y es de la expansión, o sea, no tiene ningún sentido hacerlo. ¿Cuál era la que estamos haciendo? Tirando del hilo, vale. Vale, reúnete con Lambert, perfecto. Vale, en la posada esa vamos primero aquí. A ver si... A ver qué tiene.
What's on the menu today?
Tiene cartas y ya está. No le puedo vender herramientas, así que nada. Fuerza nivel 5. Fuerza nivel 5. Fuerza es un señuelo. Combate cuerpo a cuerpo 3 y 5. Las compramos.
So long.
Vale. Pues vamos a hablar ya con ese, ¿no? ¿Dónde es? Aquí. Está aquí.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of the Lander. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Si se escuchaban unos ruidos es que estaba comiendo, ¿vale? Unas galletas. A ver qué dicen aquí. Es una chica. Una elfa.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Carradine's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with the lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Carradine's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent. Or suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh once he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces. But I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
Do whatever you think's right, Lambert. Not here to preach morals.
Do what you think is right? Only one thing worse than cold-blooded murder. Hypocrisy. Informers, racists, snitches!
Vienne, bloody hell, what is it?
They've come for me, Baron! I told you someone would, sooner or later!
Necessaire.
Shit.
¿A pelear? Toma. Mátala, tío. Mátala ya. 50 puntos de experiencia.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond.
Pues si no quieres que elige, tardaré bastante.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Pues ahí te vas a quedar esperando un rato porque ve a Faroe y busca a Hammond, chaval. Aquí, chaval, es donde hay que ir. Suerte. Suerte que voy ahora, chaval. Vale, aquí tenemos otra. Vale, ok. Vale, pues nada, esta misión se va a quedar así, ¿vale? De momento. No sabía que iba a ser tan larga, la verdad. Vamos a hacer esta, que era nivel 2. La del documento, ¿no? El tío este que le han quitado los documentos. No está muy lejos, ¿no? No, está cerquita. Vamos a hacerlo, ¿va? Bueno, y antes de nada vamos a ver si podemos coger los cuerpos de estos. A ver qué tienen. Vaya mierda. Vale, esa me gusta. Vale, ya ves la tía esta que tiene. Solo coronas. Vale. Ponía que había un herrero aquí, tío. No, no hay herrero. Vale, pues vamos para allá, seguimos. Vale, examinar el lugar con los sentidos de brujo, de donde atracaron al tío este. Vale.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stings quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Vale. Va para allá, hay que seguir esto. El licor. Joder. Puedes pasar por ahí, tío. Madre mía. Vale, lo lleva aquí dentro. Lo lleva aquí. El tío este.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Vale.
How much are they worth to you?
Well, I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arsewipe. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
Es que, tío, nivel de persuasión 1, pero si es que lo tenemos, tío, pero... Espérate.
I'll be back.
Vale.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Vale. Vale, y ahora vamos por allá. Al enano este, a ver qué nos dice.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
A ver qué nos dice el tío este.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Vale. Un punto de experiencia, pero ¿qué es esa puta mierda? Y 20 coronas. Madre mía, tío. Madre mía, qué basura. Vaya tela. Vale, a ver. Varios lugares. Tirando el hilo no podemos hacerla. Contratos. Vale, este tiene que pasar una semana. Vale, verdad, me acuerdo. Dice nivel 15, así que... A ver, el nivel 13 se podría hacer. Pero bueno, vamos a ir a la misión principal, ¿no? Vamos a ir a la principal, que ya hemos hecho algunas secundarias hoy. Vamos a ir a la principal. Vale. Vale, y además aquí tenemos esto, así que vamos a coger esto primero. Y de ahí nos vamos a la misión, que hay que ir al Romero y Tomillo. A ver, aquí cogemos esta misión, ya que estamos. ¿Otra vez este?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Vale.
Had enough.
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Otra vez el tío este, tío. 25 puntos de experiencia. Pues nada. Vale, pues vamos. Al Romero y Tomillo. Tenemos toda la vida, así que perfecto. Vale, entramos por esta puerta. Y aquí está el Romero y Tomillo. Vale. A ver qué pasa aquí dentro.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. You're in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
Vale, parece que será a puñetazos.
With pleasure.
Vale, va a ser a puñetazos.
What? Lost your nerve? Yeah, almost like we never left Berg.
¿Ya está? Vale.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Vale, hay que buscar pistas ahora sobre Jaskier. Vamos un momento a mirar el móvil, un momentito.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Vale, ya estamos. Antes había una cosa que brillaba, ¿no? Ahí ves, hay algo que brilla ahí. Ah, pues mira, solo era esto.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Lee la agenda de Jaskier. Zoltan Chibai, entrada de personaje añadida. Si esta ya la habíamos visto, ¿vale? Zoltan Chivay, enano, mercenario, veterano de Brena, optimista incansable, altruista convencido, amante de las bebidas fuertes y de las cantinas descaradas, experto en el juego del wit y, por encima de todo, un querido y fiel amigo de Geralt y mío. Míos de Jaskier. Damas y caballeros, quiero presentaros a Zoltan Chivay. Nos hicimos amigos rápidamente hace muchos años, cruzando un Riverdale devastado por la guerra, cuando Geralt y yo nos encontramos con la banda que dirigía en aquel momento. Después el destino volvió a reunirnos en muchas ocasiones y terminamos siendo compañeros inseparables, para lo bueno y lo malo. Al comienzo de nuestro relato, Zoltan y yo nos habíamos hecho socios y llevábamos juntos una taberna de novigrado, el Romero y Tomillo. A ver dónde está Jaskier. Jaskier. Aquí. Vale, este es, bueno, Jaskier, este es el que estamos buscando, ¿vale? Aquí esto ya lo leímos en su momento, ¿vale? Así que a ver qué dicen ahora. Lee la agenda de Jaskier. ¿Qué está en el inventario? Agenda de Jaskier, vale. Rosa bar Atre, con una rosa avergonzada de su color carmesí, la justa rosa se hunde en la melancolía por el manejo de su enana, cambia sus clases de cortesía. Una villa encantadora rodeada por un jardín en Villa Aurea. Molly. Al encaje la seda está acostumbrada, pero se olvida al ser por la lujuria abrazada. Villa Aurea, villa al lado del depósito de cadáveres. Véspula, aunque de apariencia tímida, nunca teme ningún lance, y me deshago cuando suelta. ¿Siempre lo has tenido tan grande? Pilar, lavandería, al lado de la desembocadura del Pontar. Marabela. Aunque con las puertas cerradas sus gritos son divinos, sobre el escenario los ahogan los ronquidos. Los restos cerca de la plaza del pobre. Alijal, una doble personalidad de lo más singular. Mírala a los ojos o te humillará. Sastrería, no sé qué. Vale, pues habla con Véspula, habla con Alijal, habla con Marabel, habla con Zoltan y luego habla con Molly. Vale. 500 puntos de experiencia me han dado. Ok. Vale, pues a ver. Esta es la que está más cerca de momento, así que vamos a hablar con ella. Vale, esa está fuera, así que vamos a hablar con ella a ver qué dice.
I will give you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Toma.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit. Not me! Leave him to me!
Toma. Vale, solo queda ese, ven para acá, ven. ¿Qué pasa? Estaba vomitando el tío. Ah, no me ha dejado saquear. Cabronazo. Cago en la cona.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And No more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling
Hey,
with some
traspasa la
doll
cuerda,
on his
¿sabes?
arm.
Con la cabeza.
'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Vale, 150 puntos de experiencia, no está mal, no está mal. Vale, a ver, ¿dónde estaban estos hijos de P? Vale, cachiporra pequeña no la quiero. Esto sí. Botella vacía. Vale. Vale, pues vamos a por la siguiente. Habla con Elihal. Vamos para allá. A ver qué nos encontramos esta vez. Vale, aquí parece que es...
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh, madre mía.
Any better?
Madre mía, Jaskier.
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Y después no quiero saber el resto, la verdad.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men
Menos
don't
mal.
interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patch.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although... Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid, sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Vale. 150 puntos de experiencia. Joder, da mucha experiencia, estas cosas. Vale, habla con Marabela. Tío, ¿saltas esto o qué, macho? Joder, qué ha costado, Buah, esa está más lejos ya, Nuevo indicador, puerta de Tretogor. Llevamos casi una horita de vídeo. Vamos a ver si podemos hablar con esta. ¿Qué querían estos, tío? Hombre bastardo, hombre de bastardo. No sé por qué me han querido pegar, no lo entiendo. Pero bueno, ahí se han quedado en el intento. Vale, aquí. Vale.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah. This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Qué feo eres, tío.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
How old are you again?
9! 8!
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Pues tampoco me ha contado en el otro mundo. Subimos al 15. Ok.
Lasses can't be witches and witcheresses.
Vale, habla con Molly. A ver qué nos cuenta la Molly esa. ¿Dónde es? Aquí. Vale. A ver.
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated
Qué
diversion?
pateo.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Vale. La residencia de los Belgebud. A 1030 pasos. ¿Dónde cojones está? Está en las afueras, tío. Vale, pues vamos a hablar con Rosa Bar Atre, que está más cerca. Ahora está en esta casa. Pues habrá que hablar con este.
Want to see Rosa Var Atre?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure a papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Entra en la villa de los Baratre, pero si no me dejan. A ver, un momento. Un momento que conteste unas cosas.
hushy pullanes.
Vale, que te calles. Quiero entrar. Si no nos pegamos aquí,
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
¿Quién es esta?
Greetings. It's you.
Hostia, se parece un muñeco, tío.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Entra en la villa de los Baratres. ¿Pero cómo cojones entro? ¿Que entro por detrás o algo?
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
All right.
Qué asco. No sé cómo entrar.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
¿Qué me está hablando?
I wish you health.
Shut off.
¿Cómo entro, tío? No sé por dónde entrar. Por aquí no se puede, ¿no? No. Ah, va, salta, salta, salta. No, salta, salta, tío. Venga, va, salta, por favor. Por favor, Geralt, salta ahí dentro. Cabrón, no salta ahí dentro, tío. Por aquí nada, ¿verdad? Porque por aquí lo que vamos a hacer es pegarnos la hostia, ¿verdad? Sí, por aquí no se puede entrar ni de coña. A ver, o igual sí. A ver, igual sí que se puede entrar.
See men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to...
Vale.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Vale. Pues hemos podido entrar. Vale. Siga al guardia.
Won't You realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she whips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. The ambassador follow me.
Vale, ahora entramos por aquí. Nos hemos caído, pero bueno, no pasa nada.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Empaca, que te voy a pegar.
Damn it!
Vale.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Shut up and fight.
Toma.
Drat it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight!
Toma.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
¿Son gemelas o algo?
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rose
Son gemelas.
play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion acting different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city, never taken sides, always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
¿Y qué es otra misión o qué cojones es? $150 puntos más, nueva misión, clases de esgrima. Nivel 12. Mañana, para darle a Rosa una clase de esgrima. Vale, pero bueno, vamos mañana. Vale, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí por hoy. Porque ya en el siguiente habría que irse hasta aquí, ¿vale? Así que vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. Hemos sacado información sobre Jaskier, ¿vale? Hablando con, pues eso, con unas amiguitas que se hizo. Y nada, en el siguiente capítulo pues continuaremos con la misión principal para averiguar dónde está. Y a ver si tiene información sobre Ciri, que de momento pues no sabemos nada más, aparte de lo que nos contó el varón. Así que saquemos esto ya que estamos. Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de The Witcher 3. Gracias por estar ahí.